Hey y'all, it's Debbie, your girl with pearls. And today I am bringing you my Christmas storage and tips and tricks. I know a lot of you probably have your own ways of storing away your Christmas things, but I've been doing this and kind of building on it and finding things that worked and didn't work. And my family thought I had some cute, unique ideas that I should share with my subscribers. So I have been busy since the Saturday after Christmas, kind of tearing down and putting away and boxing up and getting ready to now I will tell you that I did leave some things out. This year I did a Let It Snow theme, and so I left a lot of that wintry, snowy feel, some of my snowflakes, my Let It Snow things, my trees. I stripped all the ornaments off, but I've left them with just the white lights because it's a gray day here. Look at this. And unfortunately, even in the South, we get gray days. Warm, but gray in January. So I just want to kind of lighten up January, and I love just walking through the house like at 5 o'clock when it starts getting dark and turning on all my Christmas lights. So, you know, it just brings cheer and light into my world. I know a lot of people just want to get it down and put away. Now, I've taken everything Christmassy away. My cocoa bar is still set up because I'm going to use that all the way through January. But I took all the Christmas things away from it. I've left up the cocoa-y theme things, but I got rid of all of the Christmas stuff. I stripped down my candy stuff in the kitchen, got my wreaths away. So I'm just going to show you how I stored, you know, my ornaments and how I organize and store all my decor. And hopefully I'm bringing you some tips that are useful. Some of you may already have it down and packed away, and that's great. Good for you. You're ahead of the game. I went kind of a little bit slow this year. As I said in my previous video, my husband this week has been going through infusion therapy. And so every day, you know, it's 3 hours of that. So we've been busy, and it hasn't really been a priority. Not to say that I didn't get up in the morning in my jammies and put some things away. Yes, I did do that. A little bit each day I thought wouldn't be overwhelming for me, as I have a lot on my plate right now. But anyway, let's get into the video, and I'm going to start off with one of the things that I actually started maybe 10 years ago. I was walking through Office Depot, and I saw these rolly carts with drawers, and it was after Christmas, and I had already packed everything away, and I was looking at it for craft storage, and I thought when I brought it home, I did buy it, and when I brought it home, I thought, you know what? I could put my really good ornaments in these drawers. They were deep enough. And I have some really beautiful ornaments that I've collected through the years, you know, as I've traveled and so forth, as some of you may do, that I didn't want to get broken. And I thought, ooh, this is a good way. Plus, I like the idea that it had wheels on it. So I could, you know, wheel it out of the storage closet, decorate my tree, wheel it back into the storage closet till Christmas was over, and then after Christmas was over, wheel it out, put all the ornaments in it, and they were nice, safe, and secure, and then wheel it back into the storage closet. Well, that has made my life so easy. And when it comes time to start decorating the tree, I'm so happy because, you know, I just wheel it out, decorate the tree, and it's, you know, it's simple. I like simple, especially as I get older. You know, God bless my son, because my husband, you know, hasn't been able to for the last 2 years. My son, for the last 2 Christmases, knows how much I love Christmas and has lovingly taken down all my boxes and put them away for me. God bless him. But he knows it makes his mama happy. It just gives me so much joy to decorate for, well, every holiday, but Christmas especially. So, all right, I'm going to stop babbling and get into the video.
So here you can see my rolly carts, and you can see how I've used the drawers. And this one over here, I saved the boxes for the ornaments, so as I put them away, they're all snug and tight in there. And just open the drawer, pull them out. Some of them are too big to, have in boxes. Now this one, I have like delicate ornaments that are laid out between bubble wrap, just to protect them. You can see underneath, I just have layers of bubble wrap and I have them laid out. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Now you can see the tree all stripped down. And I'm going to leave it up, like I said, through January. Just love the white lights. So I'm just going to take that rolly cart when I am all done. And I'm just going to roll it into the storage closet, close the drawers. It just rolls right along. Isn't that amazing? So I don't know, it just really works for me. You can see I'm almost done stripping this room. I still got a few things left to put away, but for the most part, it's some of those arrangements.
But I just wanted to share some of those that angel over there, I haven't put the pillows away. That angel over there, that stays up all year. I have angels everywhere. I love angels, and I just keep them up all year, see? Alrighty, that's one thing.
Now here's another. I use this wreath organizer to protect my good wreaths. I don't have all my wreaths in them. Some of them I have hanging on hangers and covered with bags. But this one's a beautiful one with a candy on it that is breakable. So I am putting that in this wreath container. And this will protect it. And they're easy to store. It keeps them from dust and all that. Okay, now my ribbon, especially my wired ribbon, I wrap it around toilet paper or paper towel holders, depending on the width of it. And then I have storage drawers that I put all my ribbon in for Christmas as well. So I'm just going to keep rolling it around. This keeps it nice and flat. And then I secure it with a paper clip. So that it doesn't come off. I tried rubber bands around it, but it made a dent in the ribbon, so I went to the paper clips, which doesn't make a dent. I've seen over the last couple years that I've been using the paper clips to secure it. But this really keeps your ribbon nice, and when you take it off, it's nice and flat. You know, if you just jumble it all in a box, it's going to be a big old mess, so this really works. And here I am just putting the paper clip on it. That's it. Simple. And I store my ribbon in stackable drawers that I keep in my storage closet as well. And you can buy these. I've had these drawers for years. I don't even remember where I bought them. But each drawer is for a different season. And you can see some of the rolls there I bought at the end of the Christmas season for $1 a roll. So that's what's great about shopping after the season's over. Okay, now I'm going to talk a little bit about how I store my table runners.
I take my table runners like this, and I run them through a hanger, and I just hang them in the guest closet, and that way it keeps them hanging perfectly. You don't need to iron, they don't get wrinkled. It's just a great way, and I have, for every season, all my table runners hung like this in my guest closet. So I have one tub that I use for tablecloths and placemats and my aprons. And so I'm just going to add in my last set of placemats. And then I have 2 aprons, my Mrs. Claus aprons, which I'm going to fold and I'll put them in there. So you can see I finished all my aprons and close up the tub, and all my linens are all set for next year. Now you might ask, why didn't I put my table runners in there? And I'll tell you what, I had done that many years before, and because table runners are so long, you have to fold them in thirds or fourths, they always came out with creases on them. And I found by hanging them on the hanger rather than laying them flat, you didn't have to do any ironing. And whenever I don't have to iron, I'm a happy girl. Y'all probably have tubs like this. I save all my bags year to year. And when they go on sale, I buy them and store them. At the end of the season, you can get some of them for like 25 to 50 cents, as well as tissue and tags, which I keep the tags in a baggie. But I pull this out every year, and when I'm wrapping presents, I have everything all available. I don't have to go shopping for it, and everything that I'm using has been deeply discounted because I bought it at the end of the season, marked down drastically, and that's the best time to be buying this kind of stuff. And here's my tubs, and what I do is when I set up an arrangement, I take a picture of it and I print it out on my computer, and then I've written on what goes in the boxes so I know when I store them. And some of the things that are too large that won't fit in the tubs, I put them in plastic bags and then just tie them up, and they go on the top shelf in the storage closet. And that's pretty much all I have left to pack away. I feel like this has been a big accomplishment. It's a rainy day, as you can see here, so I'm just trying to finish everything up, and happy for it to be done. So that's the rest of Christmas. It's all packed up and ready to go for my son to put it away.
So this is my walk-in storage closet, and it's a walk-in. It goes down on the left-hand side right there. My husband designed this. He measured the tubs, and he's got it so that 3 tubs could fit on the bottom all the way down the back of the closet, 2 tubs on the middle section, and then 3 tubs on the above section. And way down the end, which you can't see, down the left, that's where everything goes on the top shelves, all my tall things. And so basically I store all of my seasonal decor in this walk-in closet, and roll the carts in when I'm done with everything, and we're great. We're great until the next season pops up. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and some of my tips and tricks, and I hope it was helpful to you as you start to put away, and if you've already put away, maybe it will help you out next year. Anyway, I've got some more videos coming up. I hope you'll subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Have a blessed day.